Hi, good evening. Welcome to Business Live, everyone. Coming up tonight, Noguchi Institute for Medical Research makes passionate appeal for more resources from private sector as Ghana's coronavirus cases mount. Also tonight, we'll be hearing more stories of how small businesses are taking a hit as the coronavirus cases worsen. And as the public is urged to resort to digital payment options during these times, the fintechs are getting busy. We'll speak to one of them. It's been 25 years of supporting your businesses, even in trying times. My name is Darryl Kwao, and this is Business Live. As we talk about coronavirus, Ghana could likely find a solution for COVID-19 if all measures put in place by regulatory agencies go as planned. This is because the director of the Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research, Professor Abraham Kwabnanan, has told Joy Business that locally produced food supplement, Quafes, is proven to be an immune booster which can help in the fight against the virus.
We are all on board with that. And the University of Ghana Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research is the one that is running the clinical trials. So we are in the process of putting together the critical protocols and everything so that we can run a clinical trial and be able to tell that this core medicine, we can even export it abroad, we can do this, we can do that, for whether it's for HIV, AIDS, or for that. But for now, the core medicine is registered in Ghana and is being used as an immune booster. And as an immune booster, we know that for COVID, for example, if you have a stronger immune system, you have a better chance of also, So if it's an effective immune booster, you can also assume that it can help, But then, of course, unless you use, you can't tell.
There from Noguchi. Well, the Ghana Interbank Payment and Settlement System GIPS has decided to waive off interbank and cross-wallet transfer charges in line with the measures outlined by the Bank of Ghana as part of efforts to contain the impact of COVID-19 on the economy. Now, this means GIPS, in partnership with banks, fintechs, and mobile money operators, has waived off fees on electronic payment services. The move will contribute to efforts to promote and encourage the use of digital payment options to limit the possible spread of COVID-19 through physical cash. Now, joining me via Skype to discuss this is Dr. Jihadi Osei-Bon. So he's CEO of TechLoft. Thanks for your time tonight. Great to see you, Jihadi. Let's begin with, we've been talking about the impact of this coronavirus on small businesses. Has it had any impact on fintechs?
Hi, Darryl. Thank you for having me. Something I've seen an uptake in the use of products, and a few others are also seeing a reduction in the volume. So, for example, those fintechs who are plugged into sports betting companies are seeing a reduction in their transaction volume because people are not doing sports betting anymore. But other fintechs like ExpressPay, etc., are seeing an increase in their volumes.
But I should imagine it should be good for people like you, as we are being encouraged now to resort to digital payments.
Yeah, for people like us, it's good on two fronts, right? Because you also have people who are increasingly beginning to now accept digital technology, not just fintech, but digital technology. And with all these things, you need a certain payment plugin to add. So this is also good for fintechs and other tech platforms.
Okay, so for instance, for TechLoft, how are you adjusting to the new normal? What kind of products are you introducing so people can transact business easily?
Yeah. So basically, we had a product for churches. We are getting a lot of calls from some of the churches. We are also getting schools that want to, they want us to do something for them. I think those are basically the two main things we are getting. And then also, we are actually in-house thinking of another product to improve identification, right? Because if a lockdown comes, you need to know who needs to get what, for example. So these are some of the products that we are working on. So the challenge is there, but it presents an opportunity for fintechs and other digital technology companies to rethink solutions going forward, post-COVID.
Okay, now we have to deal with the numbers, right? How many people even know how this works? That should be one of the challenges at this moment.
Yeah, I think I heard some statistics that about 40% of Ghanaians are actually using smartphones. I think post-COVID, that number would increase because people are increasingly going to resort to having to get information from digital channels. And so I think post-COVID, the numbers will increase, yes.
Okay. And so we're hearing that Gibbs, for instance, has decided to waive off some fees in order to cushion fintechs. What kind of support do you think you need right now as we try to adjust to the new normal, resort to digital payments? What kind of support do fintechs like you need?
I think for COVID actually puts everybody in a tight situation, right? You're looking at policy to try and reduce people taking advantage of the system, but you also need to set policies to be able to make people come in with new ideas, with innovative solutions to help us all. So I think for now, both the regulators and the players need to find a way to work together post-COVID. I mean, during and post-COVID.
All right, and when you talk about post-COVID, how do we get people to continue to want to transact businesses or transact business activities digitally? Because, you know, over the years, there have been situations of mistrust. People don't think that it's safe to do so digitally. How do we get people to really get hooked onto the idea of digital transactions?
Yeah. Usually I say, you know, if you want to get somebody to make a drastic change, you need to introduce small changes, right? So this is one step, right, where you can't just handle cash because of the risk of getting coronavirus. And so you have to resort to using digital channels. The more you use it, the more comfortable you get with it, and then you can also overcome it. And there's something very interesting, right, where, for example, your last cash out location may be used during contact tracing, for example. In the event that you went somewhere and then you did a cash out transaction and then we found out 2 days later that you have coronavirus, we can use all those cash out locations, etc., to help trace, to do some contact tracing and prevent the spread of the virus. So there are certain classes that are coming up, certain use cases that are coming up, which fintechs are playing a role in.
Well, finally, is it okay to say that you are the group that really benefits from all of this? You know, we've heard stories about how people are being hit by COVID-19. This is a good side of the whole situation, is it?
I think this is, I don't want to say it's a good side, but it's the silver lining in the cloud, not just for fintech, but for a lot of digital technology companies. For e-commerce companies, this is a good time. For delivery companies, this is a good time. And so I think it's not just fintech. And I believe post-COVID, you're going to see a lot of traditional companies trying to get, traditional industries trying to find more digital, find space in the digital world.
All right, Dr. Jihadi Osei-Bonsu, CEO of TechLoft, thanks very much for speaking with us tonight. And that's pretty much is it for Business Live tonight. More news on our website, myjoyonline.com/business. My name is Darryl Kwao. Thanks for watching.